everybody, you guys are the Tatoes. You can roleplay as much as you want in chat. I like to even look. But yeah, you guys can roleplay as much as you want in chat. We'll try to grab whatever we can, and then the rest of it is left to the redeems that David is turning on now.
Yes. David is turning them on now.
You're like, oh shoot, I'm supposed to do that.
Yes. You are right. You're exactly right.
I can't even imagine going off of a script. I was just thinking I would be lost. I would keep getting lost on like where I was on the page, and then I would be like, and then next, and also I would be doing that. I'd be reading like this, so you guys would see me
like reading the wrong line.
Yeah, I'd be like, so then Rachel dies. Oh wait, that's later. Sorry.
Hi, Lucid.
That better not be foreshadowing.
No. Okay, so anyways.
Shadow monster.
So, okay, everyone. Getting into the scene, you know, the happy scene. Ooh,
wait, this one's
I feel
nice.
like maybe that one, and then take that. Yeah, because this is the one from before, too. We used this before, and I liked it. You know, it gives, like, a nice, happy tone.
I don't know about happy. I guess it's ominous.
Yeah.
Like, ballroom.
You know, heartbreaking trauma.
Yeah.
Or, you know,
I see what
full
you're
of wonder.
For, but I don't
Ellie going through a whole thing.
Yeah,
kind of
I get a lot
thing.
of minor keys in this, and it's kind of ominous.
Yeah, and I'm getting that sense too.
Well, a minor key just means there's only going to be some minor foreshadowing.
Right.
Or death.
That doesn't help.
Oh, chaos magic.
Oh, perfect. Okay, chaos magic. Let's
Okay,
see what's happening there.
you know, we are gonna actually cut over because we ended the whole end section with a nice, warm, heartfelt moment leading up to a horrible demise. I mean, potential demise. And so, you know, we're gonna cut over to the one who's responsible for the hardships that they faced anyway.
Damn.
I'm sorry, was that us with the name names?
Oh,
I didn't kill her brother.
As far as you know. Okay, so here.
We actually found a loophole
while we're moving,
to where you were responsible for that too.
While we're moving over to the guilty party, I will let me roll something real quick to see who the chaos magic affects, and then we'll see if.
Oh, is Tato Crafts not up there?
Oh, I must have just not put that one on yet.
Yeah, thank you for letting us know.
One,
We
two,
will
three,
check.
4. Okay, okay, fun. That one will affect Maz, whatever it is. Okay, I'll put that on. Don't worry about things. It's all fine.
So anyway, we cut to you guys as well. So it is Twinkle, Toby, and Mo. You all are going off to a side room. You are shown this little room where you can have a conversation to talk about maybe some things that were done in the past. Who knows? But you guys moved off, and that was at the same moment that last time what we covered at the end, which was Ellie talking to her brother and them reuniting and bonding. You know, before things occurred and he wandered off and got eaten by a dark entity of some sort.
Yeah. You know, so you guys are in this very, I'd say it's like a large, really lavish suite type location in the palace. Although last time you were told it wasn't like the highest as far as luxury, but it's still like very nice. There's like a lot of really big, squishy, comfy beds, a lot of, I think of like weavings and tapestries on the wall that kind of think of like silk, you know, bug society type vibes. A nice little balcony.
There's got to be a mural of Ellie's parents.
Yes, of course, the king and queen. There's a mural in there. Maybe some little like statues around some places too that were crafted from them. A lot of amber, orange, yellow colors in the room and stuff, really overlooking the, you know, the city. That's where you guys are.
So Mo?
Yes.
Have you gathered what happened, or do I need to explain it again?
As my friend, I do think an explanation would be nice. A quick one. I think I understood the when, how, or what, but I guess the why.
Oh, I don't really know why either. Okay. So basically, I recently had left the Twilight Drift and found a shiny round thing and took it and ran off, and that shiny round thing turned out to be Ellie, as we recently found out, and also a princess of this city. And I didn't know what I was doing. Not that it's like okay to steal, but yeah. And that was
Does
recently.
Ellie know about this?
Yeah, we day and night. Good friends.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm guessing the very way you learned about my aunt. Wow. Well, you don't owe me anything further than that. That I appreciate you telling me. I
don't really know how to navigate the current situation. I mean, I'm glad that Ellie's been reunited with some part of her family. But there's still like the whole, she has to deal with being a princess, and she could have had this little wonderful life, but she's like been, grown up in the cabins, and it's a little bit different, a little bit of a class disparity there. So I just don't really know what I should be doing. I'm just at a loss for words.
I think we should just be there. I don't know how she is handling all of this. Honestly, she looks like everything has come up all to her face, and now she has to deal with every single bit of news. And as long as we're there standing next to her, I think for now that should be enough.
Yeah. That's kind of what Toby said as well. Oh, also, I was kind of talking about this with Toby earlier, and one of the townspeople might have overheard. So, just so you know, we're telling everybody my name is Rachel, not Twinkle.
Of course. Is this the? Oh, you're just telling people.
Yeah. Well,
Yep.
Just in case, they know what Twinkle looks like, and yeah.
Okay, I'll note that down. Yes, Rachel. Am I pronouncing that right?
Yeah.
Rachel. It's very unique.
It's from the Fae. It's a Fae name.
I should write on that. Okay. They're gonna start writing a little page in their journal of Tato's, like their memoirs. The name of Rachel and its origins, like a little memoir page. But they before they end the conversation, or they finish, they do kind of grab at your grab your hand and pull you into a hug if you're okay with that. Just to give you that pat on the back. Even though they're 9 feet tall, just
yeah, they're so much tall.
At your knee, I guess knee area. Yeah, she'll take a hug. She's a little surprised at first, and then just holds on. It doesn't say anything.
Yeah, Mo wouldn't either.
While you guys are having this nice talk, one of the Tato's does appear between you, and you can hear it in Tato knees twinkle that says, no need to worry about those two, and then has a small flame appear in their nub hands before they disappear. When you brought up the people in town who might have heard about
they did. I will say, just because it's funny, you guys don't know this as your characters, but as players, I want you to know that they did in fact follow them and then threaten them that if they were to say anything.
Yes.
So yeah, that was happening in chat, just so you know.
Oh, maybe we should send them a gift basket or something.
Yes. Here. I don't really. You know what? 2 gold should suffice. Yeah, we should find something beautiful.
Toby, do you still have like snacks?
Not anything particularly good at the moment. Are
If
you
you have
looking?
junk
Are you
food,
looking for
that's fine
anything
with
in?
us.
What food?
Junk food?
Oh, I mean that's what snacks are, right?
Sometimes. I was. I don't know. Sometimes Creus comes out with like new flavors of chips, and sometimes you don't have it because you have like charcuterie. So I was wondering.
There is a range.
It's super
snacks.
fancy, but you can't beat the fact that charcuterie is still just cheese and crackers. There's like no nutritional
true.
value there whatsoever. It's still cheese and crackers.
I mean,
Correct.
yeah, I guess. There's fiber. Fiber's good. There's a little bit of protein.
Do you have any snacks? Any like little things? I am ready to just eat my feelings today because this has been a long day.
Oh, I would also
What
probably
happened,
say
little
there are
piggy?
definitely snacks in the room as well provided. You know, if you think about like
Oh.
mini fridge type thing for this
Mhm.
like lavish
Yeah,
apartment,
yeah.
so there's for sure at least food
Yeah.
You don't
in
have to
here.
pay for these snacks though, like at hotel rooms.
Oh, Mo, as they say, that will turn to the. Oh, actually, let me see. White chocolate macadamia. Oh, yes. Okay. And what is this all? Samoan food?
It probably would mostly be yes.
So it's
Like,
a lot
it's-
of nuts, berries,
Ooh.
and various
oh, and some
things.
mushrooms
Yeah.
and things like that. Yeah.
Oh.
I'll pick some mushrooms in the area too, and like like decorative mushrooms, you know, like make
Ooh.
it look all nice.
Ooh, some
Maybe
roasted pistachios. I love these. Thank you.
I like you
gonna
guys
take,
just
like, a piece of
crafting a
paper.
basket.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a piece of paper and write, "Sorry, we threatened you."
So obvious.
I love that. I love that. If you want, I can write it in my with my fancy quill. It will have calligraphy.
Oh yeah. Add a nice touch. to it.
So sorry that we threatened you.
It's very swoosh. Very pretty.
Very swoosh.
You know, it's always important that any apology letter for threatening is very nice with the calligraphy.
And that you
And so-
directly have a written form of admitting that you threatened them.
yeah,
I
but you're
think
saying
that's
sorry
good.
though. They can't arrest you if
I
you say
do
sorry.
love fantasy RPG calling it edible apologies. So
That's
Yes.
That's
Hold
what they're
on.
calling
David,
them now.
Did you just say they can't arrest you if you say sorry?
Yeah, because you said sorry. You're like, my bad.
Whoopsies.
Sorry.
I do want to cut back to Ellie in the room. I really liked the Ellie is going and walking around the room
Yeah.
thing. So if you want to go through that, and then you have a couple of Tatoes that are
Mhm.
actually trying to bring you things in comfort before you're even fully aware that you're gonna need it.
Ellie's like, why are you guys being so nice to me?
Yeah.
right now.
I think they know I've had a very hard day of just being struck with all the news, and it's just all overwhelming, so you just slowly start to shut down. So if you guys didn't look in chat, I was saying how she is, you know, like when you go to like a loved one's house or whatever for the first time, or you know, a loved one's house that's like past, you know, you just kind of get flooded with all these memories and these feelings and like visuals of what happened or what could have happened in these houses. And so she like feels the texture of the couch of what, you know, where she would have grown up. Like, you know, was there a quote unquote Christmas tree or whatever in this grand room? And she's overlooking the whole city of where she could have grown up and seeing, you know, the market and the lands beyond, and then all these little houses and the farms and, you know, the mines. And then she looks to her parents and looks back and is just holding all these crayon drawings in her hands. And it's just like full of so many emotions of gratitude, happiness, scared, probably taking over. and is just so overwhelmed, and she's just thinking of everything. What could have been, what has been, and what will be.
You have many Tatos that are actively trying to sit there and comfort you. It probably in the moment feels as though they're comforting you just for that overwhelming sensation, but Tatos always know more.
Somehow.
Somehow. But you have a Tato that gives you an eyeball. It's for emotional healing,
Yes.
but you know, that's not a thing that can be healed
It's
with
an emotional
eyeballs.
support eyeball.
They could just get like 6 temp HP.
Yeah,
Because
there
that's
you
what,
go.
yeah, just put that you got 6.
Is that emotional? Okay,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
the emotional damage I'm about to take.
Exactly. And then you have another Tato that approaches you and creates 2 little pendants that are round like a coin with 2 sides on them. One has, oh my gosh, one has Chris's arms wrapped around Ellie.
Oh,
And he's gripping a
that hurt.
crayon with a large smile. Oh my goodness, that hurts. The
gonna
opposite
hurt
side
too.
is Ellie smiling and her confused, her arms hugging her brother. She also holds a crayon in her hand. Oh my goodness. Both of them have their wings extended, wings and crayons, and an oily rainbow sheen. Oh my
I
gosh.
gotta say, I like seeing that, and then a couple things down is I'm gonna make a churro air fryer.
You know, priorities.
Like just like 2 lines down.
This actually would
Look.
be the best like first video that we make as a highlight for them, because
For the
Oh.
potatoes.
yeah, we're gonna make
Yeah.
highlights out of what you guys are saying, so like keep that in mind,
Yep.
because we want to start highlighting not just the things that our players on here say, but also things that you guys say. And honestly, yeah, snapping from like sentimental to somebody else being like, I'm gonna make an air fryer is really funny.
Look, we all have different ways of coping with loss and stress,
Yeah.
you know? So,
Sometimes you gotta eat it away.
yeah, sometimes it's an air fryer.
Yeah.
I respect that.
Yeah.
I respect
That's a really cute 2-sided coin. Is it like an illusion? Will it go away, or is it?
No,
like
it's real.
It was actually, yeah, it was shape elements that we just kind of let happen. Right now,
Okay.
like, I think shape elements can literally do anything.
I imagine it
because-
was like the ground, like they forged metal. Because
Eh.
I could see metal as an element. You know, you can do it in Avatar, so I feel like it's fine.
Metal bend it?
Yeah, metal bend it.
That's fine.
I think that's.
Do you want to do the chaos magic to our other folks, since I heard that you said that it was happening?
Oh
to,
yeah, sure.
Mo?
Okay. Yeah. So don't worry. It's not too bad. But Mo, you just you don't know why, but there was a Tato doing some weird magics near you, and you notice that you just feel like all over just this like intense itchy sensation.
Mm.
Mo
Oh.
thinks it's the pistachios that she has eaten. So she's just like, oh, I am horribly allergic to this. What have I done? Don't eat those. Don't eat those. No pistachios for you. Thank you. And they're just trying to quickly get to their bag to brew something up for like a poison ivy or some kind of like allergic reaction while they're just like,
While you're just like distracted by itchiness, there's a Tato that does a mage hand on the note that was supposed to be like I'm sorry, that they just like write on the back of it that says I got my eyes on you. Like
They sneak it in there.
Yeah, I was gonna have them. Mo do a perception check, but they're all itchy now and distracted, so I just like wrote it on there.
Mo, don't itch it. It'll get worse. Do you need like other mitts for like all your tentacles?
probably. I didn't know that I was allergic to pistachios.
I'm sorry, you're allergic to pistachios?
I guess so. I'm having a reaction.
Maybe they're just bad pistachios. Twinkle's gonna eat some just to test it.
They don't.
They're good.
No effect happens to you.
Oh, I feel fine. Yeah, you must be allergic.
Oh my goodness. I don't want Ellie to see me like this. They're gonna be more worried. Can they like, I can't remember if they have anything on them that is soothing or like, oh no, They got an essence of a frog, like couple.
Oh, you did. Yes, you got some fuzz frog essence,
Hmm.
I believe.
Could I make something with that?
You totally can.
Oh yeah, we had a recipe for it somewhere that I don't have on me, but do you have something in particular that you wanted to make out of it?
It was like anti-itch cream.
Yes, as Fantasy RPG calls it, calamo lotion.
Yes. I will
yes.
say for sure you can. Like, yep.
Clever.
I love that. So just make a
Very
whatever. What's the check for crafting things normally? I feel like I'm blanking for alchemy things.
What is the check for that?
I don't remember.
Because you
Medicine for this?
Yeah, sure. Make
Well,
it-
actually, no, I have a +0 in that. I'm kidding. Arcana.
you know, it's probably magical based. Yeah, so maybe roll Arcana.
yes.
We're
yeah.
very serious.
You get a +2 because you
yeah.
get bardic inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's an 18 plus +2 for a 20.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause I have a
Nice.
+7 and 8.
I'm gonna say you whip this up really fast. I imagine like you're itchy, so you're over there like all your tendrils moving like, come on, like there's like little puffs of like arcane and magic that you just like clear off a table in this nice room and just mix things. And yes, you're able to make some anti-itch calamo lotion.
Is there anything that we can do to help?
Just over there.
Oh no, I don't want you to get itchy as well. No, I think this should do it. This should do it. Fuzz frog essence, from what I believe, they have something related to chilling. I don't know. It should soothe at least the itch while it heals. If you have seen any of the like sitcom kind of things, whenever they do chicken pox or stuff like that, that is how like Mo looks like now, with like little just calamo lotion.
Yes.
Just
Oh,
I should be fine.
Family
you sure
Fantasy
you're
wants to know if your
okay?
head changes color when you feel relief from putting on the lotion.
Yeah. just like a slight blue.
Anari said her allergies contagious. Yeah, you didn't know.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I was gonna ask. I'm like, I don't think allergies are. I don't think we can get your allergy.
Well, I am a kanji. I don't know. I can shock you when you touch me. So
Right, but that
maybe
doesn't mean that like that changes
I
the very
te-
nature of like.
the scientific
antihistamines.
mind, Toby, just runs with ideas and queries, and sometimes it just goes, and I say things. sometimes.
Right, but I'm not
Just do a
a
screenshot.
scientist or a researcher, but I know that histamines stay in your body.
I where are those pistachios? I thank you.
No, don't eat any more pistachios.
If I'm going to
You're
have
allergic
to
to
talk
them.
about scientific theory, we're gonna need some pistachios.
I like Toby wouldn't understand. Okay, so
so
while all of this is going on,
Yep.
I thought of something that's quite terrible.
Wait,
and I
what
just
are you
keep
doing to
throwing
Ellie?
things.
What else can you do?
So
How else can you hurt me now?
Yeah.
Ellie, you're walking around the room and you look up and you see a painting done. It's the only painting of you and your brother. And it is him holding the egg that has similar like patterns to you, and it's kind of he's holding it and posed and seems delighted. And as you're staring at this picture frame, suddenly the earth, Creus, not earth, the ground
Yeah.
begins to shake, and it's really hard. Anyway,
The ground is really hard.
and it begins to shake. And in that moment, oh, I love that Sean's here. That's perfect.
Hi, Sean.
In that moment that you're staring at the thing, and then the painting, and then the ground begins to quake, the picture frame falls forward, and you try to catch it as it tumbles towards you, and your strength is a little bit too rough with a delicate picture frame and a sudden fall, and you snap it in half. But now the ground is quaking. The ground is quaking, and all of you
What
guys
is
are
wrong with
aware.
you?
Okay, I do want to point out, I had
You
nothing to
want
do with this
smoking
part. This was
Mo
not.
or
I
Twinkle
had
can
no
mending. You
idea.
guys have mending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have ending.
But yeah, the ground begins to quake. An alarm begins to go off. I'm letting David have it.
Yay, it's never gonna go off.
An alarm begins to go off, and you all can hear as a bunch of guards begin to run around and they begin trying to organize. The ground quakes harder than it did earlier. More people begin to panic and rush. They're ordering people to go here and there, trying to collect things. The guard that you remember earlier, the one that was with the prince, the brother that you now know, busts in to your room, Ellie, trying to figure out where everybody is and what's going on to try to organize people. But yeah, he busts into your room.
Princess.
What's happening? What's going on?
Another quake. This one's a bad one. We believe we're getting some reports of monsters breaking up from the mines beneath. We need to get you out of here. We need to make sure everyone's in safety. I think at the moment the palace is structurally sound, but I want to inform you I'm taking guards and we're gonna be, it's gonna be dangerous. Make sure you and your friends stay safe.
Do you need help? We can help. We've dealt with cave monsters before.
I can talk to your friends, but I don't know if it's a good idea that I let the princess go out and fight.
I'm not helpless. I can help.
You do seem strong. Well, let's go find your friends.
Yeah, okay. I think they went up to the room or something. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention, I'll be honest.
Yeah, story. It should be quick work to find them, but we must be quick. I need to be out making sure we focus the relief efforts and organizing the military.
Do I stay here, I guess? Or do I follow you? Do I wait?
Well, you can come with me where we find your friends. You can
okay.
technically do whatever you want to do.
Oh, this is so confusing. Okay.
Like, what do you want me to do? Like, that's more of a...
I just do what you were gonna do, I guess.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that sounded like a good plan.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's just go find the friends, and then you go see if everyone's okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love that now my mind canon is that all of these bug people are not super intelligent. That there's gonna be a lot of like back and forth where everybody's a little confused.
They have like the greatest neural network in like the history of the entirety of Krius, right?
They're all just sharing one brain cell. Though.
Yeah. They have a very they're very loyal to authority. Like,
well,
like,
I'm just imagining they're like
once that is gone, they're just scrambling for like who's the next person, who's gonna take
yes,
who's gonna hold the one brain cell.
Yep. If you are above them in authority, they'll do what they trust you completely.
It makes sense in bug life. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's short lives. Anyway.
So you follow this guard then out of the room that you were in. I assume it sounded like, and this is a bulkier Seymora guard who kind of looks like one of those stag beetles with the big broken horns. So they're quite large and bulky with their amber-colored armor, and they burst into the room where the rest of your friends are after you guys like walk down a little bit of some spiral staircases into the palace, and so they kind of come in and like let you come in, Ellie.
Alright. The city is being sieged by monsters from below. And there's a bad earthquake at the moment. Krius quake.
Yeah.
You did it too.
It's hard. It's like
What's Earth? I don't know.
Yeah, I can feel the earthquake. Monsters, is that normal? Is that something that happens with these quakes?
It has happened a couple times since they began worst. We believe that the nature of these quakes are shaking up the ground beneath us and the mines and the deeper regions where we normally do not travel. Either whatever's causing it is pushing these creatures out, or when the ground breaks, they just come forward, seizing the opportunity. But I have to organize the military and relief effort and start making sure we take care of these creatures. But I wanted to, of course, make sure I bring Princess Ellie here, as she requested.
Okay, where's the prince?
Oh, Kelly, you're muted.
Oh, I thought I wasn't. Thanks. Yeah, we can help out, right, guys? I don't know what else to do.
Of course.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
More guards are rushing
Yeah, they're
by,
like-
giving orders and things. The quake is actually getting much worse, and you guys
And more
hear
alarms.
from the distance. You guys hear from David. You're so cute.
You need
little,
the
like,
alarms
happy
make
face,
sense.
You're like,
It's a perfect alarm time. This
Why
is for
does
that.
everywhere have the same noise?
it's actually there's one company
It's
that
the
sells.
Wilsons.
Yeah,
It's the
and
turkey people
they
that they
just
got killed.
duplicate it. Yeah.
That's what the
Of
alarm
course, it's the turkey people.
That's what the alarm spell sounds like.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Magic sounds like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great. Thank you,
Yeah,
Red Cat.
yeah,
Great.
we'll
Yes. Yeah. We'll remember that. Yeah.
that's good. Okay. Write that down. So yeah, you guys hear as the quake gets worse and more things start falling down. The pistachios go everywhere. Your beautiful basket starts sliding off the edge of the table, and
Mo was like tilting it backwards and eating while everybody was talking. I was going to say that. I just didn't get it.
Oh, that's so great. I'm so glad that's the case.
you're like, for science.
For science.
But yeah, it just goes all over their face, and you're just like, oh, what? Are we needed? Oh, Ellie, you're back.
Yeah, I don't know if you've heard. I guess there's monsters and I guess the rumbling. I don't know. We should go help. Are you okay? You got stuff on your face.
Oh, it's just a reaction, I believe. I think that lovely pistachios. I love this. We're making a gift basket. But I'm gonna grab a couple of these. They just grab like 3 more bags. Where are we needed?
I think wherever the monsters are, she's gonna look towards the
guard.
officer.
Well, the beasts seem
Toby,
to be
Rachel, they're monsters.
spread out amongst the city, but I know I already have guard forces taking care of some of them, but that's why I need to get out there to know where our efforts are needed most. Do you happen to know where your brother is, the prince? I normally would want to make sure all the royal line is secure.
I thought he was with you.
No, I have not seen him since you two went off together while I got your friend situated in the room. But do not worry, I'm sure if you don't see him, he must just be off somewhere trying to help out some of the citizens. He's always doing that.
I mean, he did say something about the training grounds. I could go look there. I don't know where they are.
We can probably check there after. I at least personally can't go there at the moment because I need to get out into the city.
You all are interrupted in that moment, and a thin, also dressed in kind of armor, but they're a lot more scrawny, ant-like Seymour
Ooh.
walks in, and they're like, sir, apologies for interrupting, but, yeah, a lot of stuff is falling apart. I have no idea what to do.
What? Okay.
Yeah, there are creatures going everywhere, and we are totally screwed. I mean,
Oh,
everything is under control.
Okay.
Sir,
Yes. How are the? You're that new recruit?
oh, yes.
Okay.
Is that what I'm called? Oh God, I'm so bad with titles.
Oh.
Okay.
Antonio.
And
Antony.
oh my God. Yes. I'm erasing their name, and it has to be that.
Antonio. Why are you even here? Where's Lieutenant Lars? I thought they were in charge of your squad.
Oh, yeah, they were in fact somewhere. This has been very. Oh, okay, look, I'm trying to do the whole serious voice thing.
yeah.
It's not really working for me, but
This is just my
I
voice.
came here to. Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh God, I thought that was like a thing.
I'm not
you
doing
do.
a voice.
Oh crap! Wait, I'm getting distracted. Okay, so
City's
we
crumbling.
need everybody's help because, half the market is in the ground already. I
Oh,
meant
what?
to tell you that immediately, but I got distracted.
Tell me,
the whole thing.
How is Nana Nelly's? I need the pedal puffs.
Many of the petals have been lost. But yeah, like Nanny's fine. She's fine.
Dear bug god. Okay. We have to get out there right now. Can you take you all make sure to look after the princess, right? Speaking to everyone.
Oh,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, let's go. Go.
City crumbling, just
Yeah, we
smoke,
must
like,
go.
What is happening? Yeah.
Okay.
No time to
You'll be
waste.
safe with us, Ellie. Princess Ellie. Oh, the alarms. The
They're
alarms.
going
Oh,
off again.
yeah, they're going.
I really
It's getting.
hate
It
those.
must be
This
getting
company
worse.
is really getting some goodies.
You're just having too much fun with that.
You shouldn't let me do
You
any
need it again,
emergency
Ellie.
scenario. Like,
Yeah,
Taking
we
it
should go
away.
help you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay, so I assume you're all following Antonio and Cadus.
Antonio.
Thank you, Redcap.
It's
so funny.
Antonio.
I hope they draw Antonio. Okay, but so you guys all like make your ways like down the palace. You see like guards moving around everywhere, securing things like up, flying ones going out windows and stuff, carrying also like pails of water and stuff. You can imagine might be some fires potentially, and yeah, it is just like a mess.
You guys do see some creatures that are flying around. Is it this one? Yeah? No? Woo!
I imagine all the ants as the army
Which
go
one is it?
up. All the
Oh, it's the
things
bottom
down.
one.
Oh, thank you.
It's that one right there. Yeah.
You guys see some
Yeah,
creatures
up.
flying around, things getting crazy. There seems to be some guards that are trying to deal with the creatures to make them stop attacking citizens, but this is kind of like a lot going on at one time. It's not something that you guys could just step in and take care of one situation at a time. They say that the market is hit the worst, that part of it is actually breaking through and falling down into the lower root system in the ground. But yeah, as you guys are walking, Antonio anyway, very serious.
A flying one goes by, and Cadus is like, "Great work, Beatrice."
Yeah, you,
They also look kind of like a bee. Okay.
Beatrice.
Thank you, Demon,
That's
for that
good.
name. Okay. More bug puns, please, people. They will
Yes.
be used.
Yes, anyone with bug puns, please. Darkwell, I'm looking at you.
But yes, the market.
Oh yeah.
The market that you went through, it does kind of appear that there's like chaos with the bugs like running around, like citizens, trying to grab foods, caterpillar.
No,
okay,
we need to ask
focus.
people for names.
Yeah, we should do that
I could
before.
have totally gone with that one. Oh man.
And you can see that one of the larger spire type buildings. That's probably more for the higher up flying, say more, or the climbing ones that even have internet connected cables, almost like spider web vibes that you would kind of walk across. Some of the cables seem to be like breaking in the shake and kind of starting to look like a building. The spire might fall onto the market, as well as you see, and you put the monster in chat.
Oh yeah,
I
I
believe as
did.
well? Okay.
The creatures that are flying around. I love caterpillars so much that like I'm making this up on the spot because it's so freaking funny.
We can always say Antonio's caterpillar.
But
if you want.
no, I got
Oh, you got this? Okay.
So I imagine you guys get to the market, you see all this chaos that David described, and then there's one caterpillar individual that's screaming out, and then they're just like, "Help! My leg is gone! Oop! Nope, there it is. I have a lot of them." And that's caterpillar.
Okay. So yeah, and they are in the market area though, so they are in danger technically. Also, make sure you clip that for the.
You mentioned the cables. Do they look like they would be thick enough to be mended by the mending spell?
I don't think like immediately.
Are they too thick?
I'd say they're too thick. You could, if you had enough time, you could be up there and be like mending, and like do it like a few times, and you could probably, but it wouldn't be like a one and done. It would be like a bit, and they're pretty high up, but they could potentially be mended.
It's what Lucid said, but when the world needed him most, he vanished. This is Avatar.
It is.
Anyway, sorry.
It is Avatar.
We're just like
Ellie.
making jokes about Ellie's brother.
I know, right?
Wait,
So
what? Yes.
Can you bring me up to the cables? I can try to mend them. I don't know if it'll help, but I don't really know what else to do.
Okay, so for my brain, building here,
Yeah.
building falling with cables,
Yes.
market in city here, building gonna go and
Yes.
smush everyone.
And there's Caterpillar down there.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have to save Caterpillar.
Don't let the building fall on me! Ooh! I have many legs, but for some reason I can't use them!
Oh, they're an inchworm. kind of. Like, that's how they're moving.
Inchworms are cute.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'll go there. Mo. Toby, can you guys like
Pistachio.
evacuate the people? I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know how long this is gonna last. And that's a pretty big building, and there's a lot of people there.
Yeah, it's intense.
I think
I
it's
think
the
it's fine to
blank
be a-
look that you do every time you do it that gets me. Just the clicks button and then...
Yep. I had a sentence and I forgot it, but like Mo would kind of look to Ellie. He's like, as princess, I do think they might listen to you a little faster than they would listen to us. We can help, but if you were to make a proclamation in some way,
Do you
it would
have
help.
a thing to make my voice be loud, I guess? I don't know. This is.
Or Tatoes, do you guys have anything?
I think I'm one of the only ones that I think can take. Well, I guess we're in a bug city. I guess there's a lot
I
of
could
people
do
that-
I don't
thaumaturgy.
know.
Ooh, thaumaturgy.
Oh, yeah, that could work.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have something that I can make a tiny non-object. Oh no, that's nothing. That's not too loud at all. It's very
Is
tiny.
there there's only like 2 ways out of there, I'm assuming. One's towards the gate that leads out, and the other one's towards like where we are of the palace.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that would be like the simplest way. I mean, you could probably like climb over things or fly
Okay.
for some of you, but no.
Aw. Caterpillar.
Yeah. Caterpillar, yes.
I'll use thaumaturgy and I'll make like a little megaphone looking thing out of like a leaf
Cute.
and hand it to Ellie.
I'm gonna be flying with you though at the same time, and then I'm gonna be like up in the sky. So
Oh, like over the
a little
crowd.
bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's this. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Hi guys, I'm Ellie. I guess I'm your new princess. Anyways, this big building's gonna fall on you. If you guys could just like go to the nearest exit, that would be really great. I think Chris is somewhere down there. If you see him, please get him out of there too. I don't know, but stay calm. Don't panic because then.
I'm panicking!
Is that
I can
Caterpillar?
only go so fast that my little leggies will take me.
Princess, don't
Mo is going to
panic.
use their tentacles to kind of point to ours like an exit sign.
Yes.
Just like,
Oh, there's also Tato's doing illusion spells over
Yeah, can we, like-
Ellie and Twinkle that say it's like neon signs. Here stands your princess. Listen and obey. That sounds kind
Can
of
we
like
do like
evil.
airplanes where there's like an illuminated path?
Yes. Yeah.
Ooh, there's actually a little Tato mech that shoots off a grappling gun hook past Toby and looks at Toby, gesturing that they've made a grappling hook up to the building. So Toby, you could try to trust that if you want.
Yeah. If you
I won't say if it would work or not, but the Tato
it
looks
won't
really
Toby?
confident.
If it helps, the Tato is like the mech's like this big, shooting a grappling hook. So it depends if you trust.
I feel like there's a bit of false confidence that's just been placed on me, but let's give it a shot anyways.
Does it look like people are leaving?
What
you
is
know,
the alarm doing to the people? All we know that is the alarm is going off. Does that mean get into your homes, or does it mean evacuate, or... Okay, thank you, Ash.
Okay. Can I, since we all communicate by pheromones,
Yeah.
can I have... I wish Bug Tato were here. Can I have, like, some guards go out there releasing some sort of, like, pheromone that just makes them, like, you know, kind of like with queens or whatever, where they, like, just follow each other, like with ants, following a
Oh.
path.
Yes. So I'm gonna say that you're like talking about that and like maybe like discussing it out loud, and like two other flying, say more looking like soldiers with the armor and stuff, and they even have those pilot helmets on that have that look like you talk in them. They like roll up and they pretty much like salute you or like, "What are your orders, princess?"
I'm sorry, it's the voice. Lead.
Yeah, there's two
I
of them.
need you.
There's one on
to
each.
get-
They're like flanking, like fighter jets, like following
Do I
along.
get one of
Yeah,
these?
yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Lead the people out of there safely because they're all panicking down there like they're an anthill that just got tipped upside down and exposed to the sunlight.
We are, in
scattering.
fact, kind of an anthill.
Yeah.
Yes, I look more
Uh,
like a wasp though.
This is fair. We're all very different, but we all communicate the same, I think.
Mm.
So if you guys can just kind of, communicate the same with them and lead them out, then everyone should follow as, should. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
They put on like little visors.
Go.
So, Toby, are you gonna trust the Tato like little
Grappling hook.
grappling hook line?
Yes.
Um,
Toby is going to try to grab it and see if he could get to higher ground to see if he could get some people's attentions from on top of a building.
Okay. So you see that the two bug people are like fighter jet trying to lead
One of
everyone.
them's name is Waspert.
There's a lot of people that are following them, but there's still a couple of people, Caterpillar included, that are very confused, that are like going back and forth, obnoxiously, like directly under this building that is like falling down and then just going back.
Are
and
they
forth,
doing like when when you're driving and a squirrel gets in the road and it keeps going
Yeah.
back and like, but it's not going any direction.
And then you just sit there in the road and you're like
yeah,
waiting, and then it's like,
good.
yeah, that. So roll for athletics, because Tessie already rolled for how successful that line is.
Oh,
What did Tessie roll?
I didn't even see what
Exactly.
Tessie rolled. Don't tell me.
you do have an inspiration though, I believe. I think J Ray.
I will be using that inspiration. Thank you very much.
Oh yeah, do our inspirations from last session
Much
carry
better.
over from you since we gave you all of our character sheets on time?
Oh.
Mm. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
I got a 24.
Ooh, so you are climbing this definitely secure line. So you were making your way up it, and you get about halfway, and you see as the Tato is like securing things, and as they're looking at you going halfway, they suddenly, it seems like, might remember that they forgot to secure the line that they were on. So like they shot it off, you're climbing up, and they're like, ah, yes, this is going great, but they did not secure like their section of it, and all of a sudden it's your weight in the center of this line with a Tato on one end, and though they're in a little mech, so you were able to get up that far, that mech starts just getting dragged across the ground,
Worm.
and the line that you're on just starts like moving. So instead of it being at an angle like this, it starts just sliding. So now you're just kind of Tarzan slowly swinging towards the side of the building. So instead of it being like a cool angle thing, you're just like moving towards the building, and it seems like it's falling a little bit, but it's still holding you. So you can maybe like try to shuffle up real quick. I bet Toby loves this, being high up.
How could I have not seen this coming?
You did get a power buff too. So that's nice. That'll be helpful.
Ooh, Tatos begin to jump onto the mech to try to secure it. Also,
David,
Rachel.
In this instance, Toby's not the weak link here.
Cute name, Moz. I like Bugsy.
Yeah, I liked all the names that Balls was putting in the different.
Rochella.
Yeah, Wormin. I
I
like Wormin. Wormin's great.
Oh my gosh.
That's Caterpillar's boyfriend.
Rochard.
Wormin.
You and Rachel are too clever.
I like Rachel's.
But yes.
Wapkin was my favorite.
While Toby is doing that, can I have Ellie fly me over to the cables?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Because when we get over there, I am actually going to invoke duplicity and have my duplicate appear on one of the other cables, and I can cast spells through my duplicate. So I'm gonna have us both try to cast mending on different cables.
Oh, that's fun.
Smart.
Okay, yes.
I'm also going to be looking for Chris in the mass chaos. That I know I can't find him, but I'm trying.
Oh, well, I would say just roll investigation then.
I know this answer already, David. But I'll do it anyway.
We're
Or
just like,
false
oh, he's
hope.
right there.
Right.
And
then Sean
yeah,
comes
what
in
would you
chat.
do if I got a natural 20 out of curiosity?
Actually, I have an idea for this already, which is
I got
great.
a 17.
What are you gonna do?
Okay. This one's, not as mean.
Not
I
as
think.
mean.
As me.
I don't think it's mean. It's more in context now. So you see the back of Chris now off in the distance through the crowd, and it seems like he moves through the crowd really quickly and then disappears through a building. But yeah.
Ooh.
I think maybe the kitty cat was being kitty cat.
Well, we'll just like
Yeah,
re-say it.
kitty cat
Alright.
is wanting food, so. kitty
Well, as
cat's
long
being
as you
fed.
heard, you're good.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
did.
yeah.
Yes,
No
I did.
worries.
But yeah. So then, Toby. Oh wait, Darkwill, you have to do D20, so it's exclamation D20. Yeah. Because otherwise, for some reason, it does a D100, and I don't
Yeah.
even know what that's under.
Yeah.
Because it says it's me that replies. So like, is that a Twitch thing?
I like the multiple twinkles now though up there, like I always imagine mending sometimes as far as like welding, but I know yours is like also plants kind of getting interwoven like in the fibers.
I feel like because we're in like a bug city, it kind of looks like silk, like that I can't think of the name of the Pokemon move, but
String shot?
String
string
shot.
shot. Yeah, it looks kind of like string shot.
I also approve that. Oh, there's a Tato riding on a mage hand to try to help out Toby by getting
Yeah, I
close,
saw
so
that.
there's not as much weight on the cable line.
It's very cute.
We'll say that since I think Ellie and Twinkle now are pretty up high and fixing things, that does attract the attention of one of these monsters that is flying around the city, though.
Oh my.
As you're just like there, like string shotting this cable as all this stuff's going on, and just like flying up, like whoosh, like opening up in this big shadowy bat form, and just eyes all in the little cape. I kind of imagine they're like it's like a Batman, but a bat and shadows. A
I've
bunch of
been
eyes
imagining these
in there.
guys as like the drow version of the same aura.
Oh, that's
Like,
kind of a fun way to think about them.
Just like the darker, like underdark
I like that.
versions. Yeah.
Made of shadows and eyes looking out
Yeah.
from the cape and stuff as they appear and let out like a big bat screech at them. And I guess they'll try to go to an attack because they're like up there and stuff, right?
Yeah, does this mean initiative?
It does mean initiative.
We haven't done initiative in a hot
Yes,
second.
it is initiative
Yeah,
time.
not.
We've had combat.
Yes,
for a while.
everyone roll initiative.
What? Do we still do combat?
Toby, I need your
Tato's
shield.
in
Wait, no, you got
chat.
full armor.
Everybody in chat, you guys are part of combat here. So if I can get a Tato in chat to roll a d20, that is exclamation d20.
Yes.
That will be your Tato roll. So that will be everybody who is a Tato. You guys can and
Oh,
will
nice.
have a turn.
Guys
Also,
got an
hi.
apple.
Hi, Hogan.
I love just a
Hello.
Pikachu.
Wow, did the Tatos get a nat 20
They did.
on their
They
initiative roll?
did.
They
Wow.
did.
Holy cow. So all of you lovely Tatos, the way that we handle all of you in combat is you guys have a turn. You are going to go really early because you get a +2 to everything
Yes.
you do. So you're getting a 22. That's crazy.
Mhm.
So you guys have to discuss amongst yourselves. I will keep up with chat and you decide what you want to do on your turn. You do not have to use one of the redeems for this. You just have to come up with something that makes sense for your size
Yeah.
and your capabilities magically. What would you do in this scene? So there are creatures attacking.
Mhm.
Toby is making his way halfway up on the side of the building with the grappling hook that was given to him, or the grappling line, I should say, not the hook. And our poor
send the
Twinkle
creature
and Ellie are up top, and then I believe that Mo is still down below, kind of
Mhm.
watching this from there. So what you guys do You do, but yeah, you don't have to use the redeems. You can, and I'll give a little extra attack bonus if you use them creatively. But yes, I wanted to throw that out there since I think you guys might end up going first. Do you want to write the stuff on my phone?
Oh,
as
I was
far
putting
as-
it in the.
Oh, okay.
I have a spot for it
The
here because
initiative.
our
We don't
marker
have a
ran out.
whiteboard?
Yes. Players. Did any of you get 15 to 20 for initiative? Ooh. Okay. Let me see.
So Tato's definitely go first. Okay, so.
Okay. 10 to 15.
13.
13.
Ooh. Which of you want to go first?
Who has a higher deck?
I have
I
a +1.
I have a +4.
Okay, so I'll have Twinkle first then. Okay. And then Kelly and Toby, what did you get?
7.
4.
Okay.
Nice. Coming in strong.
Nice. Okay, so yes, it is definitely the Tato's turn first.
Ooh, I wanted to see. Can you go to the music?
Oh, yes.
Can you go to that one?
This one?
Yeah.
I gotta
I just
let
want to see what it is.
Benji out. real
That's okay.
quick.
Go for it.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. And then, of course,
No.
okay.
Oh, wait. J Rain just did.
I just got the initiative written down.
J Rain's like, I don't want my boy.
Now we have
being so-"
3 13s. Why did you do this? Let me
Toby
see.
will go last in that 13 pile.
Yeah, I'll just.
Thank you, J Rain.
It's so funny. Okay.
So that just put Ellie last.
Yeah, that just. Okay, so yeah, what are the Tato's gonna do? I know one of them was already trying to.
Twinkle has her baby
Shoot, elemental
snatching
blast.
speed modifier. Oh,
That must be what it
oh,
is.
Tessie. Okay, so our lovely Tato's, you guys, one of you was mentioning that you want to help Toby out, which is much appreciated. So Toby, that means if you go to climb up further on your turn, you will have assistance, so you will have advantage with that because you have a little Tato that is trying to actively help you. The other Tato's, you guys were wanting to do cover fire, so you were just wanting to straight up attack them. I will say go for it, so roll a d20. So any of you lovely Tato's that wanted to be like pa-chow, pa-chow, pa-chow towards these creatures, you can. So whoever does a d20 first, it's just exclamation d20 in chat. I will take it or leave it. But then, so the Tato's are firing off. I imagine there's like the one Tato and it's like, it's okay,
Ooh,
Toby.
Tato's are rolling good today. That
Ooh.
does hit. Okay.
I imagine there's like one Tato that's like, it's okay, Toby, you got this. And then the other Tatos are like, meh. And they go up on top of the building, seeing these creatures, and are just blasting off like little fire bolts. And Hogan, thank you so much. And also, welcome. Hello, welcome. This is funny that you're coming in amidst all of
Yes,
this
if you have any
chaos.
questions, Hogan, feel free to ask our mods.
Yes.
Or us.
I love how the reaction to that is just, eh.
Yeah.
But our lovely Tato's do a fantastic job at firing off, and so since there were only a handful of you that had decided on what to do because your initiative was very quick, and so I think that was only 3 total that were doing the pew 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 pew.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to say it's probably only.
Are you just gonna do like a 3d6 or something like that, or just our 4d6?
Yeah,
kind of vibe?
I'll say it's a 4d6 because there might have been somebody I missed. It was at least 3
that's fair.
Tato's, so
Okay,
it's like
yeah.
a d6 per Tato.
Yep, 4d6 of damage, which will hit because you already
So
rolled.
somebody do exclamation 4d6 for me. Beautiful, thank you, Jay.
15 damage.
Oh, you do that math fast. Nice.
Question. Demon brought up a good point
Yes.
in chat.
Mhm.
The sword
Yeah.
that Chris left, it was on the stairs, right?
I think it was in his room.
It was in the
It was
hallway.
put it away.
It was in the adjacent room. So
Okay.
it wasn't in the room that you were in.
Okay, I was
Yeah.
making sure, like, because he got eaten somewhere and I didn't.
Don't worry, I have a plan for the sword.
Okay, cool.
No worries.
I'm so glad you have a plan for the sword. Not for the brother who's just gone.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
that's what I was
it
gonna say.
might be related to him.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. So, that's the Tato's what they did, right? So are the Tato's just lower and they're just like pew 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 like
I
shooting
imagine
cover
the
fire?
few that went up there like went up onto
Oh,
the building, and
yeah.
so they're just like firing off.
That I'm the bat monster just like shot up and opened in front of the like Ellie and Twinkle, and those potatoes were just like, ah! Like just blasting it. I like that.
Oh, and then Hogan, we have some free emotes. So if you stick one of the potatoes in the middle, that could be you, because
I like
you're
their
doing the
emote
little.
they did for that though.
You're doing the little pew pews, and I think we have a couple of free Tato emotes, but all of these little guys are the
Yeah.
Tatos, and I think there's some freebie ones, so you don't have to subscribe. I'm not gonna get somebody to be like, you have to right now, peer pressure. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, so it is actually now
There we go.
That's cute.
it is the monster's turn. This bat creature that was just shot, like, pew, pew, pew. It is gonna like stagger a little bit. Looks like it inhales, and just this ear-shattering screech wave just comes over Twinkle and Ellie, you who are like pretty much in front of it, and technically any of the Tatos. If you guys want to roll for this, potentially you can as well.
I mean, the Tatos that were attacking would have to roll for it too.
Yeah, because they're there. Like they're
Yeah.
in front of it.
So what is the roll?
okay,
Tatos get +2 to
Everyone has to
everything.
make a Constitution saving throw. Who is
I think
in
I'm pretty
this?
good at those.
You should be.
Okay, all
Okay.
Tatos who are doing the pew 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 pew, roll for a con save. So that is exclamation D20. You have to space it out. If you guys do it one after another, it will just take whoever did it first. So you might just have to re-roll if it doesn't trigger or something like that. But yes. Okay, so our first one is Darkwells went through.
Ooh.
Our second one, I think, was triggered by a Nari. I really need to change it so it says the username of who it's
Oh
grabbing
yeah, I
from.
forgot. That would be good.
So then we have a 9, a 12, and
Okay.
then Hogan, you have to do it one more time for me. Fireball, go boom!
Oh yeah, and then one of them was fireballing
Ooh,
the thing too,
Sparrow
right?
said foo 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 foo.
Hi, Sparrow.
Oh, Sparrow, I gotta tell you things, secret things.
Okay,
Oh.
so Twinkle,
That
Ellie,
means they're alive.
what was your con
Sorry.
saves?
I got a 14.
A 14.
I got natural 18 plus
Ooh.
5 for 23.
Nice. Okay. Making sure that no one got any buffs. Okay, so that would be. Let me see. So Ellie, you pass, but Twinkle, you just barely did not get enough. And you're gonna be taking 29 damage from
What?
this.
Okay.
That's a lot.
That's
And
a lot.
Ellie, you will be taking half of that. So don't worry. And Twinkle,
That's
you
a lot.
Hold on. I have something
Ooh.
because give me 1 second to find it because it's a new thing.
Would I do 14 or 15?
you can go 14.
Okay, thanks.
And you and Floof is healed for 2, at least. So don't worry, you only took
Oh,
27 damage, really.
As a reaction,
Yeah.
Mo can do a chronal shift, so they are going to give that to Rachel. Is am I pronouncing that right? Yes, Rachel. To re-roll your saving throw.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
okay, maybe you
okay.
won't take as much damage. You'll see, guys. And
You do
people
get
can
healed.
buff. Yeah, and people, you guys can buff or give inspiration as well if you need
So
That's
Twinkle,
a
you
15.
get healed for 2.
Okay.
to. And you get a 15?
Yeah.
Okay, you pass.
Yeah.
You were before
Okay,
a
great.
single one away, so that's fine. So yeah, you only take half the damage as well. So you take 14.
Okay.
And you got
Nice.
healed for 2, so really just 12.
Yay!
Math.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, got it.
And that's good too, because you would have been deafened as
Oh,
well.
and even
for
got a
little bit.
bardic inspiration to buff.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. So you are good, but you
Deafened
did
is
take
not fun.
as a screech just hits you, and almost you feel like some necrotic energy go over you with the sound as it ripples.
Oh yeah,
in
did
the
Ellie account
shadows.
for the 6 temp HP? Perfect.
Okay, good,
I
good.
did.
Let me see. Okay, cool. You have not deafened.
Wait, is this Caterpillar?
I thought the other one was Caterpillar.
Yeah, the other one was Caterpillar.
I didn't like the other one. I read your.
Oh,
Oh, gotcha.
I think all your drawings are wonderful. How dare
I agree with that.
Oh,
But you
I
know,
didn't say it wasn't good.
if
I
it's
just
not
didn't
what
like
you're
it.
envisioning, it's not what you're envisioning.
Yeah.
okay. That is the creature's turn. So then it will be Twinkle's turn.
Okay. Oh, here. Technically, my duplicate is concentration.
Oh, yeah.
See, okay. That drops.
I was gonna
Aw.
say
So
you can
nice.
use, if it helps, you could use your bardic inspiration that you were given, which is
Or you
plus
do
2.
have And inspiration. You could still use.
Oh yeah.
So it's up to you.
It's fine. Because I have other concentration things I want to do anyway. But I guess did my duplicate make any progress on mending the cable it was on?
I think so. I think it definitely
Actually,
helped.
roll a d20 to just see how much progress.
Oh yeah.
That would be good.
Mhm.
Like if they're like doing really good. Did you just throw
like,
your
threw my
dice?
across. Yeah.
I could hear
That's,
it like
just
clatter.
It's just a straight roll
Yeah.
or add anything. I just got an 11.
Oh, that's not bad. What does that sound?
I don't know what that was. Yeah, so I got an 11 on that. Okay, so I first am gonna use my overgrown ability to beef up. I will look a little bit more like the current environment, so it's a little more mushroomy and
Oh, nice.
mossy. And then that's for my bonus action. For my action, how close is the monster to us?
So you're up high. I think probably it was like maybe 10 feet away. It wasn't directly in front of you, but close enough to just like screech at you.
Great, perfect. I'm gonna use Spirit Guardians.
Ooh.
And since it is within that area,
What's your spirit guardian look like again?
they look like little Tatos.
Oh,
Little,
okay.
like, elder Tatos.
Yes.
Some geriatric potatoes.
Oh my god. We actually drew one
That was
time.
Old Man Hash Brown.
Yeah, that's what it was called.
Oh,
Cute.
that's so cute.
Old Man Hash Brown. Yes.
I'll show you guys the art at some point.
Yes, it's so cute.
Okay, so they have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh, wisdom save. Okay. Do you want to do it, my love?
Yes, I love clicky clackies. Thank you. Oh, poopy.
You rolled bad.
You should have rolled.
Does a 10 pass?
Nope,
Okay. Nope.
sure doesn't.
Okay. Yep.
So it takes 38 radiant damage.
Don't lie.
That's 9. That's 9 points of radiant damage. And then also its movement speed is halved while it's in the radius.
Nice.
Ah. Okay. Let me make sure you write it down. How much damage you say?
Forgetting.
9.
9. Okay. Wait. Okay. It does not. Enjoy. I kind of want to say the spirit guards happen as also that Tato that fireballed earlier, like leaps at it and just blows up.
And it's just like,
yeah, a little bit onto it. Okay, excellent. Is there anything else?
And yeah, I think that's my turn.
Okay.
David, can you recap real quick? Because we've done a couple of people. What is happening right now?
Oh, okay. So there's this building that is about to collapse, held by cables that are breaking onto a marketplace, and Ellie, who is a flying bug person, is holding Twinkle, a little plant person, up to the cable to try to fix it. A shadowy bat monster appeared in front of them and tried to attack them, while Toby and Mo are lowered to the ground near the market, while Toby's kind of climbing a grappling hook made by Tatos.
And being assisted by a few of them, yes.
Yes. Is that good?
Yeah.
Good recap?
I imagine Toby like halfway up.
I like that. Yeah, like halfway up to it. Okay, I'm good with
Yeah,
that.
you know, make the. You know,
Oh, and
make it a little more dangerous.
Rachel, I meant to. You were supposed to. I missed out something. You're supposed to do this at the beginning of your turn, but can I get a wisdom save from you?
Oh.
Oh.
Yes.
Sure.
Interesting.
Since I remember you're from. It was supposed to be the beginning, but I didn't realize.
Yes. Wisdom.
Oh yeah,
okay.
and
I have
Tatos,
19.
what all are you guys doing?
Oh,
So everybody
you're
in
good then.
chat, remember, you are these little cutie patooties. You are not limited by the redeems, but you could come up with something that you're doing. It could
Yep.
be something magical based or crafty, because you are both of those things. And
Or
the
maybe
more
you're just
Tatos,
breakdancing.
Yeah. The more Tatos that you can get to agree upon one action, the stronger it will be.
Yeah. Let me see. Grab some. Okay. Now the next in the line is Mo, and then it will be Toby.
Oh, working? No.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh wait, I hear now.
Yeah, I hear Toby.
Oh, me?
No.
No, it was
Moz.
Oh wait,
Moz.
Maz.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
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 Okay, this one's at least charged. Okay, so how far above was the grappling hook sent?
Ooh, good question. How far would that have gone? Because I think the grappling hook was trying to go up towards the top of the building.
Yeah,
I
they
guess,
rolled pretty
right?
well for it, so I'll say the grappling hook end is in the top of the
Okay,
building.
yeah.
But Toby was making his way up, and it kind of loosened on the bottom. It didn't have the stability, so now he's like
Okay.
awkwardly pressed against it, and he's kind of like climbing up. Whereas before
Okay.
it was like a fun like zip line style thing.
Fun.
Yeah, so it's like at the top of this collapsing building, which is tall. I don't know how tall a building would be that's
don't know.
collapsing.
Is it more than 30 feet?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. They will Misty Step for their bonus action at least 30 feet up onto the building. Not all the way where the grappling hook is, but at least whatever distance that is 30 feet. But they will try to clear the distance between them and the large bat, you said. I need to just check how far away this is. If they are within 60 feet, they're going to cast Magnify Gravity on it.
Oh, fun spell.
Oh.
I don't really know what it does, but it sounds
That's fun. Yes, I like that.
The gravity in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on a point that Mo can see within range increases for a moment. Each creature, which is the large bat, has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Is it
Ooh.
like an AoE? How far is
Like-
that AoE?
10 feet radius.
Would we also be affected? Curiosity?
I'm gonna
Or are
say
we 15?
no, because I feel like that's not so big that I'd imagine Mo can't just angle it kind of
Okay.
farther away from
Okay.
you. Yeah, and still hit it. So yeah. Okay,
Making
so con save.
Yes, please.
Okay. No, these aren't doing as well, but I think they have better
You should
con.
switch to the black dice.
Yeah, I should. 13.
Nope, that
Ah.
doesn't do it.
Okay, yeah.
I failed.
Unless anyone wants to buff the monster, huh? Potatoes? Potatoes? Make the monster have some. No,
Okay.
not getting.
So
those.
until your next turn, the bat's speed is halved. Pretty much the gravity's increased. And then let me roll damage real quick.
I think there was another thing that also halved its speed.
Yes, this thing is
It's
just
like a quarter speed.
slow.
Spirit guardians, yeah.
Half of a half.
You'll never get me. Just kind of barely.
15.
15 damage? Ooh, okay. This poor bat. What did it do to you besides, try to kill two of your friends? I mean, I guess
Yes.
technically, if you're being really specific. Good. Is there anything else that Mo will do?
No, I think that's all they could do.
Okay.
They moved. Yeah. Pretty much, if there are any people in their area of where they Misty Step, they're just directing them down or helping
Oh.
them down.
I like that. There's also a Tato doing a big illusion spell behind you that's saying, like, if you're near this building, get out. Like, go away. Do not stay
Love
near
it,
the.
love
So
it.
you're like saying that while it's also
Mhm.
behind you.
Mo just gives them like a flying kiss because that was beautiful work. Good job, because they don't have to use their glowy tentacles.
Oh yeah, it's already there. Perfect. Okay, Toby, it is your turn.
I'm trying to figure out if we're. I think we're fine. Famous last words from me. Trust me. Toby's going to find the biggest cluster of people, or the Zimoras, that are still kind of like in panic mode,
Mm-hmm.
and is going to cast Calm Emotions on them
Oh,
to get them to stop panicking from the alarm that keeps going off that nobody's done any drills for some reason. Yep,
We
that
don't
one.
need to do drills. We all have pheromones. Only one needs to do a drill, really.
yeah. That's true.
So, technically, every creature, every humanoid in a 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point that I choose within range must make a charisma saving throw. I'll say you can choose to make charisma saving throws, or just like make it like
mean,
a percentage of like
I-
this many people.
I'm gonna just roll one and say most of them fail, but then I'm gonna have one that's just obnoxious. That's
Is
gonna
it
try.
Caterpillar?
You know what? Yes, it's Caterpillar doesn't want to be calm. Caterpillar likes being scared.
Oh my god.
Oh, but Caterpillar can't resist.
Yeah, Caterpillar failed.
Caterpillars. Man, I should have rolled the black.
Yeah, why?
ones.
You just told me to roll those ones.
I don't know. They were shiny.
That's.
Let's see. Choose one of the following two effects. Suppress any effect causing.
Yes.
Indifferent about creature of your choice that it is hostile towards. I don't know if that makes it any better.
Sorry. What exactly was the spell? I was so distracted by Redcap's Caterpillar drawing.
So it's calm emotions, and the effect that I'm going for is it makes a target indifferent about a creature of your choice that it is hostile towards.
Oh.
So if I make the Samoras indifferent towards the monsters, then it makes them panic less, but then now they're indifferent towards the monsters.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Like,
It's
honestly,
not the big threat though right now, isn't it? Like the building mainly.
it's like a mix.
I'll say that it's more that you're just calming them instead of taking the spell literal of what like the description is.
Like you're not
that
taking their
just-
self-preservation away.
Yeah, like that you're just calming them down.
All right. So then, using calm emotions, so I'm gonna burn that spell slot. I'm gonna calm them down and go. Everyone move away from the building and the monsters.
I really wanted to be upset. I have so many little leggies, and I wanted to run around and show everybody my little leggies. But you know what? I think I'm fine.
You in particular, get away from the buildings.
Oh, why me in particular? You.
Gut reaction.
Well, okay.
I didn't even want to come up with any other characters because there's just too much art.
I know.
happening with
I kind of. This
Caterpillar.
is like my favorite thing.
Yeah,
right
I
now,
just like have to
ever.
let Caterpillar do
This
Caterpillar.
really last-minute made-up character that's voice has changed 5 times and nobody said anything.
Well, actually, it's just that Caterpillar keeps making up a new voice.
Yeah, you don't actually know Caterpillar's real voice.
Yeah.
Actually, that's canon too. Thank you. Yeah.
I have so many actions. So am I able to use movement to move up on the rope, or
Yeah.
Yeah.
is it action? Okay.
Yeah, and you would just roll for what is it? Athletics.
It's athletics for climbing. Yeah.
But you would have advantage because you are being assisted.
Oh, nice. That's another 24.
Dang.
Isn't that plus also a plus 19? So that's
Yeah, Toby does have a plus 19 and
light.
in
an
power
I have a
buffs.
plus
Goodness.
19.
It's in power buffs from the Tatoes.
Yeah, they've just been
Wow.
buffing him. So,
So-
you were able to successfully get up this thing like nobody's
hold on.
biz.
Let me do the math real quick. I think that's like over 40.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
insane. Toby just like like the Flash just climbs up there.
Windows shatter
Yeah,
on the
from the
building. It's
concussion
just-
force of the speed he's going at. Yep.
And he is going to grab his halberd and have it out and try to get in position where like he's within range of one of the creatures,
Yeah.
but
Yep.
not necessarily like them being in range of him.
Okay.
I like that.
All right.
So you're kind of preparing, I guess.
You're also there's a Tato on you, Toby, that's just like crafting elements and has this like spear that they're like ready. So they're like you're ready, and they're just like let's go.
Perfect.
like it.
Perfect.
It's the eyeball one
basically-
too.
Basically, we're in a position where if they move out of Toby's 10-foot range, that is set up for an opportunity attack.
Oh, okay. Excellent.
Is there anybody else on top of the building with me, or is it just me?
Oh yeah, there's Twinkle and Ellie. I think
Mhm.
Mo now is the only one not on top of the building.
Okay. Am I within 10 feet of them?
You're up there. They're a little bit. I would
We're on the
say
cable.
They're on the cable. It might be a little bit farther than 10 feet.
Okay.
I would think.
But with your 40-something ability to get up there, I would say if you wanted to move within 10 feet of them, you could.
Is there a place? This is the difficult part of like the whole like mental combat thing.
Yeah.
Is there in what you have pictured in your head? Is there an area where Toby can be within 10 feet of an enemy, but then also be within 10 feet of allies?
I would say yes, but just know, with this particular creature, it does seem like the distance that was within 10 feet of the creature, there was some kind of saving throw that you might have to make. So you can, but just know there might be some kind of area of effect around the monster.
Kind of like you heard the screeching and stuff, and you could see almost like the shattered wood and windows in like a circle around it.
I think he'll take that chance.
Okay, then you definitely can in the like you can get up there in that speed to it. Let me make sure.
Aww.
Okay, it doesn't have nothing happens yet. At least might be
Gotcha,
next
gotcha.
turn.
And
potentially.
you'll have a bardic inspiration +2 on whatever you do next because
Oh.
there's a Tato that's cheering you on.
Yep. Okay, so now Ellie, it is your turn. You will have to at least start by making a Wisdom saving throw. Because I remembered its ability this time, unlike when Twinkle went.
Wisdom say, okay, get a +1. 18.
18? Oh, okay, you are fine. Nothing happens.
Yay.
You just feel this dark aura is near you, but it doesn't even be affecting you.
Does she hear anyone in the building? Like, can she get a sense if anyone's trapped? Or, like, stuck?
Ooh, that would maybe have to be like a perception check.
Okay.
To see if, like, in the heat of battle, if you can, like, your senses, like, you hear some stuff going on in there. Like, if any of your fellow bugs are in that building.
19.
Ooh, 19? Okay,
yes, Wormin.
That's what I was thinking!
Aww!
They're so cute.
Yes, so there does appear to be one of them. Like, at least a single Samora in there.
Okay. She would like to spend her whole action, bonus action, all of it, to get to Wormin, to get them out of the crumbling
What's Wormin's
building into
voice?
safety.
I'm Wormin. That's his voice.
Yep.
Does
Does he say that as Ellie comes in?
Yeah.
And I just imagine him like sitting in the building not doing anything. Like he's like curled up or something like that. And then Ellie's just like, okay, and trying to come in to help him. And then he's just like, I'm Worm.
Yes. I will ask, what do you do about Twinkle though, Ellie? Because you were carrying Twinkle and kind of
I thought
holding
Twinkle was
them.
on the cable.
I didn't know if you were still holding them or if you put them on the cable. So I guess that's up to you. If you
I'll put her on the cable.
Okay, then we'll say they're on the cable. Okay, so yeah, you Twinkle's there. You like fly, you like rush into the building. I imagine maybe even like breaking some glass a little bit, like a cool superhero fly in, and then yeah, there's a curled up worm-looking Samora, which is like, I'm Wormin.
You know, this is a lot of weight on this building with broken cables that are being repaired and actively trying to get fixed. But I just want to see how the cables are doing, how the building's doing, you know, because there's a lot of weight and stuff. So, Tatoes, can I get an exclamation D?
Oh, I technically do a D100 because I already actually before this came up with a mechanic for how the building will say structurally sound.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. You're so on top of
Yes, so a D100, please, Tatoes.
Yes, D100.
Well, as soon as Ellie went in to see Wormin.
Yeah. Any Tatoes. So anybody in chat, exclamation D1. You know what? That still counts as a D100. I don't even know what that roll is. It's really weird.
Yeah.
But it still counted, and it was a 16. Is higher or lower better?
Lower is actually better.
Oh!
This time.
Thank God.
So, yes, that is actually very good because it has a health, and the health is chipped away by the D100 on the building. So technically, if you get like a 90, it's almost all gone.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Good job. Good roll.
Yeah.
Is this the health of the cables or the building?
You know.
The whole structural. It's just the structural integrity of what's happening.
Is that Wormin?
So the more things you do to fix it, the better. That's Wormin.
Oh
yes.
my God!
That's Wormin.
I totally pictured him in a bow tie.
Yeah. So what do you do, Ellie? Now that this individual's like curled up like Wormin.
Wormin, I don't know if you've noticed, but we need to go. I'm just gonna pick you up.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I should have expected
What's
that.
going on?
Well, she's gonna explain as she's picking Worman up and like leaving.
I need.
Uh,
Wait, where's my inhaler?
Oh God. Wait.
I'm so glad that Worman has more lines than I'm Worman.
That's all he says.
So like this is like a Pokemon of like an NPC.
Worman.
I don't
Worman,
know.
Worman.
You- I don't think you have lungs, Worman. I'm gonna be honest.
What's
but
my inhaler for? And he just picks up some random thing that definitely doesn't look like it's not actually an inhaler.
I
But I
don't.
just drew the inhaler.
You know what? It does look like an inhaler, but you don't know why he has it.
You could pivot it into like a pipe.
Oh yes,
Okay.
yeah. There you go. Yeah, yes.
He's still inhaling.
Yeah.
He still doesn't have lungs though.
No, I don't think worms have lungs. I could be wrong, but I don't think they do.
But also,
These are-
worms
They
don't
breathe
talk.
through
Yeah,
their-
these are Samora worms though.
Yeah.
Inhaler shaped rock.
Anyway, yeah. So I'm just gonna be picking up Worman, and well, your home is collapsing, and I'm just trying to save
That's
you.
not good.
Nope. Here we go. Hold on tight.
I need to find my girlfriend.
Nope. Too late. We're already gone.
It's Caterpillar.
Good.
For sure.
I love seeing Demon say Caterpillar is just hearing Worman's voice and he's like, they're so hot.
That's funny.
Uh,
I don't know how far
Too
she
late.
will get with
Yeah.
all of that, but
just make an athletics check. Just to see like
What?
how far you're
um,
or I guess are
I
you dashing
would,
maybe or
but Lucy's on all of my dice.
Oh, you
so
know,
can
that's-
one of the potatoes do it?
Potatoes roll please.
Yes, exclamation D20! Exclamation D20.
I think Jamin they did redeemed healing and for the building.
You
Can
said
Worman
it's
have a
for
pet moss?
athletics?
Athletics, yes.
Okay, I get a +6 to that. So what did I roll?
13.
Oh, 19.
Okay, so 19.
Yes, so you are booking it
Thank you.
like through this building. And so I think you like scoop up like Worman and you're just carrying him like princess style. And so I imagine with some of like the arms and then like bursting out the other like window the opposite way. Maybe to like
Caterpillar
Yeah.
sees this and is like, Worman!
I'm
Hey, how's your
Worman.
girlfriend.
What a man! Really knows how to be held. I like that about him.
Oh boy.
I don't know.
Worman's really popular with the ladies.
Love
Just
that for you, Worman.
says that to Ellie. I unprompted.
Talks to the
can't, I'm
third person.
crying.
Yeah.
I don't think you need to talk in third person.
Oh, Worman, sorry.
Okay, yeah.
I would go for Worman.
Oh,
Okay.
That's her turn. I don't know if I
Yeah.
was able to far enough to, you know, wear a map, but that's her turn.
Well, you got a pretty good roll, and also it's so funny. So I'm gonna say you got back down to where Caterpillar is.
Okay. Yeah.
So, like,
She
so
would, she
you
would
got that.
just put him away from the disaster zone, but in sight of
Okay.
Caterpillar to
Yeah.
maybe get Caterpillar to move faster.
I think that's fine because I'll say like you pretty much like dashed on your turn and you got super good
Yeah.
athletics.
Oh,
So
she totally would have.
yeah. Okay, it's the Tato's turns now.
Okay, so a couple of the Tatos are actually going to be shooting at it. So Inari
okay.
was the lovely individual Tato that started this, and a couple of Tatos are backing her up. Backing Inari up, and then let's see. Inari's wanting to do shape elements to compress the air around the creature's ears, and then release it for a concussive sonic boom to disturb this creature that obviously does sound attacks in particular.
Okay.
So, because a lot of people were wanting to back you up, Inari, I'm gonna say this could be a solid. We'll go with 3d10.
That's
Yeah,
fun.
getting spicy. 3d10.
Yep.
So that is exclamation.
And as one's trying to
D10.
mage hand plug the bat's nose
Good.
as well. I will say this like looks like a shadow bat monster, just so people
Oh,
Oh,
man.
that was
oh,
not a-
those rolls
Oh.
were rough.
That was.
Ooh.
Let me see. There was an extra 1 damage though from a Tato that just did ice damage. Like,
Oh, there we go. There we go.
froze onto it. So yeah, you know. Let me see. The Tessie Tato as well, while they're fighting, started creating kind of like a stone wall near where the building's falling to help support it more. So
I will
not
say
fall
the
over as
creature
much.
should have to make a con save to see if it's disturbed by the sound.
Oh yes,
effect.
for sure. Okay.
Wait, oh yeah,
Oh.
I was about to say he's the black. Oh my gosh,
nat
you
one.
got a nat one.
So
Ooh.
it is disturbed by the
Yeah,
sound effect.
This thing clunks to the ground, frazzled, flailing, because it is highly affected by sound, and also that was a solid nat one. So all of you lovely Tatos have taken this creature down to the ground as it's flailing around.
And they also wanted to do a trade rolls to do the
Is it in
extra
range of Ellie?
damage on there. So it does definitely more damage
That
as
is
well.
way more.
Yes.
Yeah, because before it was like a 1, a 2, and a 6.
Yes.
Failing forward. Yeah. Nice trade roll. Good redeem usage.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, so this thing is starting to look really rough. It is flailing around now, barely holding on to its soup.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks very upset.
Yes, it is. And Ellie, it kind of fell more in the marketplace near where you are now too. So I imagine you moved Worman out of the way and like, okay, and this thing just like, gets like blasted by the Tatos and deafened and just like.
But all this flailing around is on top of the building. So Tatos, roll us another exclamation D100. So exclamation
God.
D100 to see
Scary.
what this does to the building. I mean cables. I mean both. I mean who knows?
Oh,
44.
44.
Ooh, should they? I was gonna say, should they get advantage because Tessie was trying to support the building with some stone?
Ooh,
So I feel like they should
will-
get advantage on how the building's
I'll
holding
give
up.
you guys advantage, and you'll, in this instance, take the lesser of the
Yes.
two. So
Wait,
disadvantage.
I don't know if that it works.
It's not
That
a
What
the,
a
creature.
the
statement.
building's not rolling.
What does that even mean?
Disadvantage building.
That's the phrase I feel like we should use to describe people what our campaign is. Like this is what happens.
Disadvantage
Oh,
building.
hey,
see, it's
31.
less.
Yeah, it did. Okay.
Yay, that is less.
You know, this campaign, this session was good. Disadvantage building. You
Yeah.
know? Yeah.
Yeah.
We all get
So
it.
the building is still like groaning and creaking, and the cables are having some troubles.
but disadvantage.
Yeah, it got disadvantage, which I don't know even what that.
Welcome in, fellow Tato. You have joined into an interactive game.
Yes, hello. Thank you for the follow, new Tato. Proficiency bonus, nice. They need that.
Yeah. Any
Bro.
Tatos that follow and are chatting, you'll appear on screen. You don't have to follow to engage with this. We are open to anybody coming in with some chaos. Yes.
So it is now the monster's turn yet again,
Dun,
and
dun,
it like looks
dun.
frazzled, looking all around at individuals.
Is it still? Did it fall past me? Like, is it outside of the range of my spirit guardians?
Yeah, because it got like I think it sounded like it got blasted and concussed like down near the bottom of the building where Ellie kind of was in the marketplace.
Oh, are you saying it knocked all the way away? Oh, poor Toby just got up there and was like gonna engage
no.
with it.
Oh wait, you know, I'll say it got knocked towards the other top of the building.
Oh, okay, so it's still up
yeah,
there.
so
there we go.
it got knocked out of Spirit Guardians, but like more past Toby.
Yeah, because it
and
was
stuff.
flying before,
Yeah,
and now
yeah.
it got knocked
Okay.
down. So
So
yeah,
it's there. Sorry, theater of the mind sometimes. You
yeah.
get a little bit.
You guys get it.
Yeah. Okay, so that's where it is, and then so it's like looking all around, and it's gonna fly to try to attack Toby then, because Toby is closest now, after it got like pushed. So
Now
let's
is
see.
Toby in 15 feet of me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if it goes in range of Toby, then it would get back in range of my spirit guardians, right?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes,
and Tessie's right. Yeah, I also do have an attack of opportunity if it moves out of my range.
That's right. Well, it's trying to go to you at the moment, but then.
I don't
But
know.
it-
Force movement.
Oh yeah,
doesn't
it's forced
count, though.
movement. Yeah.
That's
Oh,
forced, okay.
yeah, when it
Yeah.
got concussed
But now
before.
it's coming towards you again. So then, if it leaves again,
Yes.
as long as it's not force
Yeah.
movement, you're good.
Rules. So many.
Well, real quick, at the start of its turn, if it enters back into my spirit guardians, it has to make another wisdom saving throw.
Oh. Hmm.
Ooh, black dice. Yeah. Though they haven't been rolling.
Oh,
Oh.
that's-
Okay. There we go.
Was I think that time actually 17.
Okay, that passes, but it takes half damage. So
No.
Spirit Guardians is such a good spell.
whatever. Half
It
of
is the best
13.
cleric spell.
Would that be
It is.
6 or 7?
We'll go 7 for it to make it do a
You
little
guys
bit.
are so generous.
A little bit
You
more.
made me take 1 less, and she gets 1 more.
Yeah,
back
that's
to
all.
the
Ash would
Yeah.
do the reverse probably,
Yeah.
but like, yes. Okay, but now it was going to try to attack Toby. Here, do you want to roll since you like
Yeah.
you like this part of it, right? Attacking.
Nat 20, come on. Big money, big money.
Mm.
Oh, frick.
It has 2 attacks.
Oh, yay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there we go. That's better. It's not
Um,
nat 20. But...
Okay, so one of them will hit, but the other one will miss. Okay. So let me see here. Here, love, you can roll for the damage. Yeah, there you go. Take all these dice. Wow,
That's a lot.
that was actually pretty good. 2 of them were the highest they could get, but one of them was the lowest. Okay, so... Okay, so you're going to take 19 slashing damage, Toby, as this thing flies towards you with its shadowy claws that come out from the cloak of eyes and just slashes into a side of you. One of them tries to slash you again, but it misses. And now it is Twinkle's turn.
Okay. So is the cable that I'm currently on, is it looking like good?
Yeah, the one you're on, I feel like it looks pretty good.
Okay. How far away is the next cable that is looking bad? And would I be able to like jump over to it?
I'd
or maybe,
say-
like, run up the cable and.
I'd say it's like
around?
10 feet away.
Okay. 10 feet.
So I'd say you could potentially do it with a good athletics check. But
Could we do acrobatics? Because it's like tightrope.
yeah, that's
walking.
fine. Yeah,
Do I want to do that?
it's up to you. I would say it's possible, but you don't know. Like it might be risky.
Do we?
Oh, okay. The question is, do I want to attack the creature more, or do I want to
Here, I'll play some soothing music.
stop the building from falling?
Can you?
It's been a while.
Okay. I don't know. Where am I at on the cable? Like, would I be able to, like, run up towards the building?
You would, but I think based on where the creature is now, you'd have to like run past it to kind of get around to walk around to the. Which you could, but it just means attack of opportunity, probably.
Yeah.
So.
Alright, I think I am going to. I'm gonna stay where I am, and I'm
Already
going
did.
Oh, you did? Oh, you said
try to. No, I changed my mind. I'm gonna try to jump over to the other cable.
Okay,
I'm gonna
acrobatics.
do it.
I don't think you
Okay.
have any bonuses, but let me see. Nope. Okay, yep.
Alright.
Let's see.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Acrobatics is +4, so that's a 23.
Okay, yes. You are able to make it to the other cable. You just do like a
Okay.
little flip in the air and like, ha! Like land.
Ah.
land on
And
it.
would you count that as an action? Because if so, I won't
I'll just say that's all
necessarily
your
be able
movement.
to- Okay. So I'll go ahead and mend this cable that I'm on
Okay, nice.
as well. And then, because this is a bonus action, and I have not cast a spell yet, I will bring out my spiritual weapon, which is a mace with like a succulent
Aw, I like that.
thing. And I am going to hit the creature attacking Toby.
Do it.
Um,
That's so rude though. It's just a little guy.
okay, that's good. What do I have? 22.
Oh, that will hit.
Yes.
Great.
That would be horrifying if it was like,
Yeah.
oh, actually, never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, that is 9 points of damage.
Ooh, okay. So this thing screeches
Just a little
out.
guy.
Just a little guy. Yeah, this is a Worman.
Yeah. Worm.
Just a little guy. I kind of hate that he looks like he has like dimples all over
Yeah. It's,
himself. It's like kind of upsetting, but he's still cute and precious little guy.
Yeah.
But yes, this thing looks really rough. It is.
The shadows are starting to like tear off and disappear. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not having a good time for some reason.
It seems like the sunlight is hurting it as well too, just being out here in the open.
Sucks to suck.
Mo, it's your turn.
Okay. How far away is Mo from the nearest cable?
Mo from nearest cable. You're still on the ground, so.
Well, they're like above on the building.
Oh, okay. So then I would say, if you're up on the building area, then like 30 feet at most.
Awesome. They'll use their movement to get to the nearest one that they could fix, and cast mending as well.
Yay!
Let's see. And then for their bonus, they're going to do. Can never say this word, but expeditious.
Oh, expeditious.
Thank you. Retreat.
Nice. I like that. It just makes you faster, right?
Yeah, I can use a dash on my as my bonus actions
Oh,
for until the spell ends.
I like that. Okay, Toby.
Wait, before
Oh.
Toby.
Yeah.
Tatos, can I have you roll another D100? But this one, because we have lovely folks that are working away
Mending and stuff.
on
Yeah.
mending, I'm gonna say this is adding.
Oh, and boosting
the
the mending
health.
of Mo.
See?
Yep.
Even power buffing Mo to boost it, Tato companion style. So this will be a positive the higher it is, rather than the like higher is worse. So exclamation D100 in chat. Any Tato, anybody, any of you guys, D100. But yeah, I was thinking this. Will
Oh,
be
the best time to get a high number on that.
89. Dang.
So
Whoa.
imagining
Oh.
all the Tatos are like coming together and focusing their power to help mend it all.
Yeah, I imagine like Mo's doing all kinds of stuff, pulls out like one of those things for when you're
Like welding?
Yeah, welding.
Looks across at the cable of Twinkle also doing that. Because they're all like mending.
Tatoes are joining in. There's
I
like a
imagine
bunch
like construction
of Tatoes.
workers in those things where they're like sitting up on skyscrapers just
Yeah.
doing work and it's like, hello?
Is
Like,
they?
yeah, where they're all. I love that. Yes, you make the building better than it was originally. The building's looking good right now for sure. Okay, so Toby, it's your
Yes.
turn. It is
All
your
right.
turn. This bat creature's in front of you. It is looking rough.
I am gonna do what Toby does best and just go for a swing.
Do it.
You were also healed for 6 as well, Toby.
Oh, thank
Aw.
you. That's very nice. Actually, there are a couple of things I could do. Give me 1 second. That's not a bonus action. This is. This is going to confuse some people. I'm going to cast. Use my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark on the creature in front of me.
I
Oh,
love Hunter's
yes.
Mark. Such a solid spell.
So that's going to be an extra 1d6, and then I could track it. So then, I'm going to go for a general attack roll. I'm actually still not good at those. I should be better. I say as a roll a natural 20.
Oh!
Nice.
Nice!
Oh, this thing's gonna
yeah.
get zoomed.
Oh,
It's probably dead.
Nat 20.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So hold on, let me get some.
I
dice
guess
real
do all
quick.
this damage.
I'm also gonna say that while it's happening, whatever's gonna be cool is that a Tato said they're throwing pocket sand at it. Like imagine Toby like yeah, and then just
Pocket
sand.
sand.
Yeah,
Pocket
Tato
sand.
like throwing that.
Also, did I see churro gun?
Yes. So Tessie also made a churro gun, which I'm gonna say shoots at it at the same time for the fun of it.
Can we eat the
23
churros?
points of slashing damage.
Well,
Also,
Nice.
It's not even just that, it's also a little bit of fire damage, Toby, as the Tato through the pocket sand is on your weapon and just ignites it on fire.
Oh?
Like, as you, like, swing into it.
Yeah, the Tatos were on your side. They were like, okay, pocket sand, fire, all the things. This is the Tatos. Also, thank you so much for the subscription.
Thank you. Yes.
Welcome to the Tato
And
clan.
also, Homemade Magic. Toby is a cool guy. That's true. They're a cool scruddle.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay, so, Toby, how do you imagine you finish this? Because this thing is dead.
Just kind of like one of those things where like Toby is like after that like run up and with all this stuff with like the building happening, he's gonna be just jumping up into the creature using his halberd and just slashing it, and there's this like after effect like riffle, and then all of a sudden like it splits in half.
Oh, I like that. And as also a churro flies through it from the churro gun that was shot from the tail.
It's like this epic scene, and then a churro just flies by.
Yes.
I'm imagining it's like camera from the back. You see the back of this creature's head, and then like it splits in half, right?
And then the churro goes through.
And then the churro goes through.
Yes. As it splits in half and the churro goes through, this like shadowy creature, as it's like shrieks and the eyes in its wings disappear. It almost does like an implode into itself, where the shadows like it like wraps around suddenly and is gone without a trace. And you guys are out of initiative now.
Do these people take my brother? Sorry.
Oh, yeah. And the building seems like secure. Like the stuff that all of that like Mo and Twinkle were doing for all the mending along with. Oh wait, hype trade.
Oh, Sparrow, thank you.
Oddly, somehow the building is even better than when we first got on it.
Yep.
You know,
Yes. Very wonderful work there, Rachel.
very, very good.
Thank you. Thank you.
And then of course the alarms die down.
He said, "Die down."
Well, you have to
I
hear
think
them
someone
first
should.
before it dies down.
Is the quaking still happening?
There's a little bit of the quaking that is still going on. It seems like you guys successfully cleared the market. Thank you so much.
Oh,
you
thank
are
you
new
guys.
here, and you were being
Oh,
so
Hogan,
sweet. Holy
thank
crap.
you. Oh, did we go?
but
Oh,
yes.
another level of hype trade. So.
But yeah, thank you so much. Also, you're so cute.
That's what we do.
But yes, so you guys successfully cleared out the market. The Tatos are sitting up there, and I imagine them still repairing the building. And I kind of imagine some Tatos are like putting on like welders hats and stuff. Hogan, our new person, which I hope I'm not butchering your name, but our new Tato is a welder in real life, so that's hilarious.
That's so funny.
The timing.
That's amazing.
But you guys see as Tatos are like putting on welding gear and stuff and like construction things, and they start trying to get the building like back up. So it's slowly being like pulled back with all of the effort that you guys put into mending that, because you guys did such a good job between the Tatos and our lovely players here. Which we were gonna have that building crash down. It was gonna be all dramatic and stuff, but no.
No, I
You guys
can't.
had to be so on top of things.
Oh, there are also some like because things are calmed down some more too. Some of the other like say Mora in the city and like rescue departments and stuff also helping. So it's like a big effort. And some of the cables things that are helping pull them up are attached to these like giant, almost rhino-sized beetle creatures as well to help like with the strength of it. Looks very cool. I'll even put them in chat. But yes,
Ooh, I want to see.
it is a lot better now.
So, you all kind of step down from where you were. You come together. The Tatos seem all excited. They're putting the building back up together. And you see as a little bit of the ground crumbles down, exposing a dark cavern underneath this area. And as it is exposed, Ellie, you hear a strange voice echoing out in your head that says,
I look forward to finally destroying your noble family.
Oh.
and that will be where we end it today.
Yay!
Wow.
Yay!